talking about. Everything ties into the next one. Everything ties in right back to the core of it.
Oh yeah, man, it's a cycle. I mean, it's a cycle.
Exactly.
It's a cycle, and I like how you
Exactly.
connected that together in song, though, man. Because again, it is a vicious cycle. But where does it break? Because if you're talking about a circle, what's a break in a circle? You don't see the break in the
Right.
circle, right? So if it's a
Richard
cycle,
Pryor.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right, brother, about the cycle.
Right.
And the cycle gonna break when we were breaking in ourselves, or we teach our children.
Right.
That's how we can break the cycle. But I want to say what you just said, Shelton. Yeah, about that word, because it still got. That's why it's still always controversial. They let you know that it's something wrong there if it's controversial. So just like what you were saying, and I remember reading about Richard Pryor, and Richard Pryor used to use that word all the time in his stand-ups.
Yeah.
Say when he went to Africa, he said when I looked around, I didn't see no ends. He said I didn't see none. And then when he went into Egypt, he went into one of the tombs. And this is what this man said. And he said it as a joke, but you know, jokes have truth in his humor. But he was really serious. It's called satire a lot of times. He said when he went in that Egyptian tomb or these pyramids, he said, I seen people that looked like me. Before he knew it, because he was with some white historians and tour guides. He said when he seen it, he said it out loud, and it seemed like they was trying to close him in that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Bro.
Yeah, they closed him in, and that was on the skit he did. I remember that. The Richard Pryor show.
That's right. So this stuff is hidden on stuff. You go look at old documents, you know, you look at Dick Gregory, the stuff behind the scenes that they didn't tell us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you would get a feel. See, now we got videos, we got social media. Just like we can entertain Housewives of Atlanta and all this other stuff, we can entertain this too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they said this. They said this about that sister on the Housewives of Atlanta. I forgot her name. But anyway, she didn't know, bro. And this said, and not trying to just, step on her like that. But bro, she didn't know what an Underground Railroad was. It was like everybody knew on the show except her. And the ironic part is her grandfather was an activist and everything. She thought it literally was a railroad. But I bet you she knew what red bottoms was. You see what I'm saying? You know what red bottoms are. You know the latest price. And I ain't saying you ain't got to know that. But you don't know that, and your grandfather was an activist, and you didn't learn this in school. We know about Harriet Tubman, man. Bro, my baby know about Harriet Tubman right now. She know Underground Railroad. So this stuff is like juvenile and simple. But she didn't know that. But she knew when the next party was coming through. And she pretty. She pretty, got a nice shape, all this stuff.
Christy Bishop said that's Portia that you're talking about, Brandon. It's Portia that you're talking about.
That's her name, Portia.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And bro, and everybody else on the show knew. And they was like, wow. Even them, they was like, dang, it's like nobody knew. But this is exactly what we're talking about, bro. Look what we value. Look what we putting our value in. So if you don't know this, what else you don't know? So you don't know a lot of things about yourself. And we wonder why we single. And nothing wrong with a person being single if they come out of a relationship. And we talking about single with a certain mindset, though. That's what we talk about.
Well, then also because it's easily manipulated as well. And so to let you know, the easy I can manipulate you, and therefore I can pour into you whatever I want to pour into you, man. So it's all good.
There you go.
Man, we've been going at this thing for a minute, man. You know how we do. You know, it's probably going to have to be a part 3, the way we've been hitting on this thing, man, because like I said, there's been a lot of information or whatever. Brandon done drunk his coffee. He crunk. Vincent Booker crunk on it. So again, you know, the time go by this thing real good. But, you know, we never want to get out of this piece, though, man, without giving some solutions of what we think, some things that can really occur that can help us, you know, in this thinking. So it's probably going to be a third part. So I just say, man, knock out some 3 solutions, though, man. I think that we can come with some of these social and economic issues, and how can we, and I know we talking about so many rough systems that's in place, and some of the remnants of it is right now, but practically what can we actually do, you know, today for those that are listening to the show, right? Once they get off the show, you know, to help them to kind of, I guess, proceed through this matrix, if you will, Right. So, hit them with about 3 solutions real quick there, man. Give you contact information, one more, and then, we'll kind of go from there with that, my man. But again, I appreciate you guys' fire and passion, and audience, don't worry about it. We haven't cut it short. We're just going to continue again next week because, again, this is been some great information that we share, and we're fired up about these subjects because we really want to reach one, teach one, and that's the goal, man. So it's a beautiful thing. So, Mr. Booker, go ahead on and give yours, man, and then go with Mr. Whiting, and then I'll round this thing out, man. Thank y'all again.
Yes, so most definitely. I would want to say as a solution, right? I would want to say that if you don't know the history of your people, please learn it and study it. Because once you start learning it and you understand it, you're going to do something about it. It's going to come with change. But if you don't do it, you pretty much stay in that same situation. I mean, that to me, that's as good as you get, because when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. If you do not know the history of your people, study it and learn it. Because once you realize some of the things that have been taken from us, you're going to want to do the right thing. You're going to want for your brother what you want for yourself. You're going to want for your sister what you want for yourself. You're going to respect your woman. You're going to respect your man because you understand what we've been through. But if we don't understand that and we don't know that, this cycle is going to continue. It's going to continue. And it's been a blessing, to talk with y'all brothers men on the cover again, of Brandon and Shelton, and all y'all is listening. It ain't number love. It ain't number love. And we appreciate it. We appreciate all our supporters, everybody. I really do. And again, I'm Vincent Booker. I'm a friend of Brandon Whiting on Facebook. I'm a friend of Shelton on Facebook. And motivation speaking, activist, anything that's going to keep that needle moving. I'm a part of it, and I'm a support it. And my contact information is AKILL8260@gmail.com, or y'all can reach me directly on my cell at 469-632-2675. Man, it's been a blessing today. Thank y'all.
Vincent Booker, he speaks, he spoke, and he is woke. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Hey, man. Bro, Brandon, go ahead, man.
Really, boy. I see you ready, boy. You get ready.
I'm ready for my album, man. It's called 4 Mile Flow.
Right on.
It's called 4 Mile Flow, baby.
we got you. We go to it too. So, yeah, it's all good, bro. We got you. But
really?
I want to say for my 3 solutions or analysis or whatever have you, I want to say learn our past as a group. Learn from our past as a group and individuals. Study our history and the history of this, this country and before we came to this country. And then look at where we are in the present.
Right.
Think about how that ties into your present and how that's affecting you today. And then let's press forward to the future. Let's break the chains, whatever change it is, there's many forms of slavery, economic, but we talk about social and economic, and let's try to work on breaking those chains so our children coming up behind us won't have to, be in these same positions. We want them to be better. So those are my 3 solutions. And I want to say, again, I got bees moving. My contact information is Brandon Whiting, number 20@gmail.com. I'm a friend of Vincent and Shelton on Facebook. We got the music coming. Still working hard on the book. Hey, man, we're going to be in Houston. We're going to be in the city. Now, me and Shelton and Vincent all together for the first time, in one setting. And, man, we're going to have some fun. And, we also going to spit this knowledge, man, and, try to push it forward. So, yeah, I thank you, brothers, too. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, always, man. It is always good, man. This is 100%, man. I'm looking forward to sitting down, chopping up with you guys, though, man. You know, so stay tuned, guys. Y'all may see a video or something coming from us on Friday or something. You know, as we talk about some things. Definitely, sometime on Saturday, we'll probably be coming in, do some live feeds, just kind of like bringing you guys in on some of the things that we're doing that we're feeling very great about and very fortunate about the opportunities and the labor that we've been putting in, because we've really been laboring behind the scenes for a lot of things, and then now to see it come to fruition and letting divine appointment take place is absolutely a beautiful thing. Shout out to you too, Crystal Bush. She said, y'all brothers are shakers and movers. Keep informing our people, man. See that, man? Y'all brilliant, man. Y'all make me sound smarter. I sure appreciate that, man. I sure appreciate that. I tell you though, man, is that, you know, the solution that I would say, you know, as far as the show tonight and the past shows or whatever, and I think as these brothers already hit on it as well, you know who you are. And when you know who you are, you won't take any wooden nickels. When you know who you are and where you stand, people can't treat you in your kind of way. When you know who you are and where you stand, you won't be just drug around and just used and abused. See, and then let God use you and not people. See, let your Creator use you. You'll be great for it. But if you let people use you, then all of a sudden you're gonna be really mad and bitter and upset with life, right? And then love is the key. I know it sounds cheesy. I know it sounds crazy, but love for yourself, love for your brother, love for your sister, love for your community, love for your elders, love for your ancestor, love for your children, love for yourself. Love is the key. And when you have all that, everything else starts connecting. I understand. I don't get it. I don't always know it, but I'll say this for a fact. Less tripping and more trusting. You just continue to put your best foot forward and plant those seeds, and the harvest will come. Don't go back there and dig it up again. Just keep planting, and the harvest will come. I guarantee it will. Shout out everybody that's going to be on that panel with us on Thursday, man, on Saturday. Them down for what, man? 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Stafford, Texas. There's details. It's already on the show. You guys follow us on social media. You'll see what the exact address and everything for the event. I think it's already sold out. Maybe standing room only. But if you want your face in the place, you want to be motivated and encouraged with an action plan, come check out some of these dynamic speakers that's going to be on the panel. And a great performance by Overstood. Can you dig it? I'm telling you guys are going to enjoy it, though, man. It's going to be the event of the year. It's going to be epic. And I know Stafford, Texas would not be the same, so they're probably going to ask us all to come back again because it's going to be that good. Can you dig it? Any comments, questions, or concerns, hit me up. Think About It Radio at yahoo.com, at think_radio on Twitter, Think Radio on Instagram, Credit Repair, Credit Education, www.KOPE.creditsolutions.com. Let's go get it done at an affordable rate. Looking for a home loan? Give me a call. 281-731-0673 is the cell phone number. Office number 281-714-1215. Can you dig it? Much love to you guys. Hashtag Cope. Hashtag them down for what? Hashtag Bees moving. Hashtag Vincent Booker speaks. Can you dig it? We gonna hashtag y'all all day anyway. Can you dig it? Much love to you guys. Peace.
Peace.